Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from South Philly. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 11.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And it was probably a little bit closer than they would have preferred, but the decision to go for it pays off as they get just enough to extend this drive.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he just away. He forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. The huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the air again.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
On the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and he'll bring up 2nd down. Again.
Oh my God!
The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Play action. Rodgers. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Jalen Carter. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. down the field with a terrific pass and catch. But got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. That's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Silver. Crown left Yeti. Alpha.
2nd down throw for Hurts. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he will score. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Warren.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground, this is Warren. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
That's good for a Steelers. 1st down. 2 yards on the play.
88. Yeah, 300.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this will be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
He was brought down by Zach Braun. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On first and 10, it's Warren. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
That's another Steelers.
To throw, it's Rodgers. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
And the Steelers first down. A gain of 30. First down, Steelers.
Here's Warren. Finding room to the 20. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it.
What's wrong with you,
Steelers
man?
will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
God damn.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Bigsby to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Yo, touch that. 180, 180. Yo, touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. It is 2nd and 9.
63, 63. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. Yo, touch.
To throw, Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Yeti, Yeti. Hey. Hey. Yo, touch.
To throw is Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Hey, 50.
The master of play action, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Aaron Rodgers sacked. Almost 6 yards. It's second down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete. And now he's going to bring up third and real long.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers escaping to his left.
Years ago, people would have thought you were crazy to go for fourth down on your side of the field. That's not the case anymore. We're seeing it more and more often play out across the league. In this case, not a bad job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball, but he's able to find some space with his legs, and he's able to pick up the conversion.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now, faking the give, on the run to the right. He keeps it himself. The ball comes out. And this will be recovered by the defense, but they will not be able to do anything with it. Time has expired, and the first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Johnson now to return. Oh, yeah. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Here's Gainwell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up
On third down, Rodgers pushed out to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Rodgers has done this long enough. Gives himself up at the end, but he's got a first down.
And the Steelers first down. A gain of 12. And the Steelers first down.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll dump this out wide to Gainwell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They run with Warren. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A 7-yard gain.
Now Rodgers. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. First and 10.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Steelers.
A carry here for Warren. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It will set up second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Once again, it's Warren. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
A gain of 2.
Rodgers on third and 2. And that is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
No touch that. Hey, 73. Anyway. 63, 63. Hey. Hey. Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go Silver, ready? Hey. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Quick throw on the slant, taken in by Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Miami.
That's another Eagles.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
At the 19-yard
Here's
line.
2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Crowd left Yeti.
A shotgun snap down to Hurts. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
180, 180. Crowd left Yeti. 73, 73. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
Hurts again. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
Delta. 63, 63. 180,
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Let's go. Trimmer. Yeti. Hey, 73, 73. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage. And it will bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Delta.
Now Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Rodgers now. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. A run with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here comes Barkley. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, here's Hurts. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. They'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Here comes second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Damn, boy, you trying to push him
I
up,
can tell you from
huh?
firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as important to stop the clock.
Really nice play call there by the offensive coordinator. You kind of use your tendencies against the defense. They're thinking run in this down and distance, and ultimately you use it to your advantage and play out.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. They've got to burn the timeout. They do. That is a cost sack. Now maybe they only have time for one play. Out to his right. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. This one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They were the aggressors.